Hello everyone and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have never clicked on one of my meshes before, or you've never seen me show up in your feed before, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel you will get spiritual guidance and twin flame guidance. So if you found this channel, just trust it's for a reason, and you know, we found each other for a purpose, so just put it that way. So thank you everyone so much for stopping by, for liking, for commenting, for hyping, for sharing, for booking my services, emailing me, following me on Instagram, reading my books, joining my retreats. Oh, I actually get out of breath now. But thank you to everyone for all you do for this channel. Basically, regardless of everything you do or what you do for the channel, it's just such an exciting time for me because this year I'm getting to meet so many of you in person, hang out with you. I'm looking at another retreat right now, but my two retreats, one is practically full, bar one space, and my one in October, my Return to Avalon retreat, is filling up as well. So I am so excited. It's going to be a phenomenal year and I'm just so looking forward to spending time with you. It really is the most exciting part of my year coming up. I'm just so looking forward to it. So let's get into this message. Now, I said last night I felt I was going to have to bring through a sort of spiritual message as well. So I'm going to start out this message kind of connecting to the collective overall, and the twin flame collective is included in that. Excuse me, but I'm also going to pull some meshes for the masculine as well. So we're going to go into the masculine of the twin flame connection, find out what the energy is there, bring through some meshes connecting to your masculine. But I'm going to start out by an overall collective energy and find out what's going on energetically for us right now. Now, a lot of you could be really connecting to your Egyptian past life right now. And for many of you, the Blue Lotus could be significant because I'm using this deck to start out. So I've got quite a few decks here to get through, so let's get into this, and I might not go through them all, but hopefully I do, and I'll pull a message from Isis deck at the end, and I'm going to get a message from Spirit also. So let's do it. Calling in heavenly ancestors, spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Please and thank you. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can I also request, Archangel Michael, whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude, and so it is. So let's do it. I set the intention with this message to bring through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing and blessings to every single person who connects with this message. May you feel the love, the healing and the blessings that comes through with this message channel straight through the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. I'm hearing Rihanna's song Umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. That's the first time that song's come through. They start like that. Okay, and I'm also hearing her other song, Shine Bright Like a Diamond. So this, someone's name could be Rihanna or Rhiannon. Maybe you're connected to the goddess Rhiannon from Avalon, but also someone could be a real fan of Rihanna's music. Or somebody could be from Barbados, I think that's where she's from. But also, it's just, I just feel those two songs are significant. You Can Stand Under My Umbrella is either the way this masculine feels, like you're giving them shelter, you're bringing them in and looking after them energetically, or they're doing that to you. I mean, that's what you do. You kind of do that for each other. And also shine bright like a diamond. So maybe this person sees you shining now. But even out with the Twin Flame Collective, I feel this is a general message for all of you, whether you're on a twin flame journey or not. If you found this message, I just feel it's time to shine bright like a diamond. Those are the diamonds you were meant to be. You know, and everyone always uses the term, only pressure creates diamonds. So for money of you, someone could be about to come into money. For many of you, you could have really been through a lot to get here. And it's really time to embrace your journey and just shine like the diamond you were meant to be. You were born to be. But some of you could be coming into money, because I said money instead of many. So let's see. Can I get some overall energy coming through, please? What the collective need to know, including the Twin Flame Collective right now. What's the overall energy? So happy, and that says the water spirit. Now, there's always a beautiful energy of the water comes through when you have those strong connections to Atlantis and to Egypt and to Lemuria. But as you know, there's a lot of codes coming through right now in the oceans and the waters and stuff like that. So a lot of you could definitely have a strong connection to the mermaids and the whale elders and Sirius and stuff like that. But the water spirits is also about deep emotion. So some of you, today in particular, I do believe there was another little, let's just say balancing act of emotions. Like I feel like the Two of Pentacles over emotions. And I don't know about you guys, but I've been experiencing like little glitches in my timelines. Prime example, I think it was last Friday, I woke up and I got out of bed, I pulled up my blind, and it was all dark and icy outside, like the roads and the pavements looked really slippy, and it was really dark skies. And I just remember feeling really going, what a rubbish day. And then I woke up and I got out of bed and I pulled up my blind and it was sunny. But I was experiencing some sort of like, it was like a weird glitch. And I've had a couple of those where I've thought I've woken up and then I've not been awake, then I've actually woke up. So I don't know if anyone else has been experiencing that. I've been experiencing glitches in my timelines, but glitches in technology as well. Like at one point, if I refresh something, I'll say like one of my videos has, like say for example, it says one of my videos has like 999 views. And then I'll refresh it again and it'll say 825 views, and I'll refresh it again and it says 879 views. So things like that have been glitching as well. Like when I've been trying to use websites and things. So my timeline is glitching, but also technology. I don't know if anyone else is experiencing that as well. But water spirits, so there's definitely emotions coming through strongly. So Anubis, so guide and protection. So some of you could actually work with Anubis. They could be one of your main guides. But that is also just to say you're protected, and you're going through, as you're going through these changes, just allow your higher self to be your guide. And just know that you're protected. Trust that you're protected. And honestly, I have to, this last, I was going to put a post about it, but I probably will do that also. But so much has manifested for me in this last week, like lightning fast. And I cannot, it's just, I feel so grateful. I can't even begin to say it without crying. And so just know and trust that in times when you're thinking nothing's happening, nothing's changing, nothing is coming in for me like I thought it would, it happens. And it's through, honestly, it's through your trust and faith. when you trust it is happening, when you trust it's already done, when you trust it's coming in for you, things happen so quickly. And today, and that's why I knew there was a sort of balance going on today with where some people might have felt, you know, tiredness and slight negativity creep in from nowhere. And today and you get to a point now where you know it's not like natural for you to feel that way. So it makes you question, okay, why am I starting to feel this way? And I started to say, like, am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right track with all the stuff I'm doing? Like all the stuff I'm doing, and I mean, it feels right. Like when I do my Zoom sessions with people, for example, I always finish the Zoom session and I feel so happy because I've made that person feel good and at peace, and I make them feel more aligned. And that is what my Zoom sessions are for. And when I end out a Zoom session, I feel good because I felt that it has been a really productive session and they feel good. So, and even though I was asking the question today, am I on the right track? Am I doing everything right? I kind of knew in my heart I was, but within minutes there was a double rainbow. And I got my phone, I've caught the second one faded fast, but the other one was really, really bright. So I got a double rainbow as my yes. You are. Keep going, keep moving forward. And I mean, I've had so many, I don't know about you guys, but I've had like white feathers falling from the sky this last week as well, and I've been catching them. So when the Spirit wants you to know you're on the right track, they will let you know. But with that card of Anubis coming through, I think Spirit's just reiterating, just know you are protected and loved at all times. The Nile River, the flow of abundance. Now that's what I was just about to say. I truly, when I truly let go, and just allowed things to flow towards me and stopped trying to control the direction I was going in, stopped trying to control the pace of everything. I just know in my heart everything that's meant for me is being returned to me, and just know that in your heart that everything that's meant for you will come in. So, and it does change things. So be in the flow of abundance. And I feel Anubis is protecting you all as you move towards that abundant timeline. And I'm getting a card from the New Earth deck as well to see what's coming through from the Golden Age deck. So, Khnum, I don't know if that's his name, Hinum, Creator God. So this is all about you creating the life you want through your mind, through your your imagination is so important. But when your imagination is so important for is creating good things in the world and then believing it's already happened. That's it. You want to see the end to all those wars and atrocities around the world. Consider it ended. Consider it over. Peace is restored. It is done. And then have unwavering faith that your prayers are being heard. And if enough people do that, for anything, for everything, it's powerful. Sarcophagus initiation. So many of you right now, your gifts are coming in stronger. But the sarcophagus card is to do with the Halls of Amenti, where they believe that's where the souls passed into spirit and were reborn. So for many of you, you're definitely experiencing huge changes right now. Your gifts are coming in stronger. You're feeling like you're going through some sort of metamorphosis and rebirth. Tell me what else you want the collective and the Twin Flame Collective to know. Okay, so this is powerful energy, and many of you will be connecting with the Sphinx right now. You might be seeing it in your third eye, you might be connecting with it through your meditation. It says silent wisdom. You have a wisdom and knowledge that is just, and if you look at all those beautiful solar rays coming from the Sphinx here, so a lot of solar codes coming through. So I went quiet there for a moment because I just heard something. Just let me listen for a moment. I'm just hearing take a moment and connect with the Sphinx. So take a moment through your meditation and visualize the Sphinx, and visualize all the sun connecting with the Sphinx as you meditate, because that is a very good exercise right now for you to really connect through to your wisdom. Okay, Min, so it says fertility and creation. So this is for many of you, you're going through this right now. You're going through this rebirth energy because you're coming into this time of fertility and new beginnings coming in for you. So sorry. Okay. And there's the Isis card at the bottom. So it says alchemy and healing. So this is all about your alchemical marriages as well to your masculine. And this card came out on the table. Ta, alchemy and creation. So 2 cards of alchemy. So you definitely could be coming into your sorry, there's just all I can feel is little taps on my head. You're definitely coming into your powerful alchemical gifts for some of you. And it's so when I had that Zoom a few weeks ago with Merlin and Archangel Michael and stuff like that, it was all about truly connecting with your alchemical gifts. And they are powerful. They are powerful. You can change a situation around like that with instant action. And I'm definitely, after Merlin connected with me in a dream nearly a month ago, telling me to remember all the stuff he taught me in another lifetime, my memory started coming through stronger from my connection with him. And then suddenly my own manifestation and alchemical gifts came in stronger. So I feel this is for many of you, this is what you're being asked to connect with right now. Thank you. Okay, so again, many of you will be seeing this in your third eye. It just says energy healing. So there's, again, this is that alchemical healing where you are able to heal a situation very quickly just through using your mind, just through using your power of positivity. And this is a gift that many of you have that you're not using to help others. But I feel for many of you this very much is about to change. Like, I feel you're getting pushed now. In fact, I've connected with a few of you lately who said you feel like you just don't feel like you connect in your job anymore. You feel a bit stuck, you feel a bit lost. And I feel that's why. It's because I feel you're being pushed to finally step into your purpose somehow. Where will it go now? Let's see. I'm going to connect through to the twin flame connection in a moment, but let me get some energy here of what's coming in here for the golden age. So let's see, get some cards from the golden age here and see what many of you will be assisting with and helping with. But I do feel something about you're the leaders and creators. I just feel you're the way showers, the healers, the guides, angels on the bottom. You're the earth angels, the ones who are working here on the ground, assisting all the angelic beings and cosmic beings of light. Okay. I just heard a song. It wasn't I Only Want to Be With You, but it was something like that. It could be I Only Want to Be With You. I think that was Sandy Shaw. I only want to be with you. I don't know why I'm hearing that song as well, but that was the song I heard a moment ago. Hopefully it'll come back to me. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to lift these up in a second. So something about technology. Tell me what's come through here for the twin flames and the collective about what they're going to be stepping up to do here in this golden age. Okay. So let's see what's coming through. Oh. Okay, so the super love portal. Accepting yourself as a cosmic being. So this is all about acceptance, where you are literally no longer running from who you are, no longer hiding from who you are. You know, it's like you're ready to just stand up and go, this is who I am. I know I'm not like everybody else, but I'm okay with that. So there's something about fully standing in your light here and showing who you truly are. So let's see what else is coming through. So nature, tune into the natural world. So this is very much Lemurian energy, where part of your purpose and divine mission in this lifetime is just to help people to understand that we are all one with nature. Show them to be kind to nature, show them not to destroy nature or harm nature unnecessarily, because we are all connected. We're all connected to in the grand scheme of things. But for many of you, your job could involve animals, nature, animal conservation, you know, helping the environment somehow. That could be what some of you are here to do, amongst other things. Communal markets. Trust that all you need will come to you. Now, this is what I was trying to say a moment ago. When you just trust and know, you're never going to want for anything ever again. You're never going to, like, your well will always be replenished. When you trust and know that, you will get everything you need and more. So that is definitely what I was trying to say about just trust and have faith. Intergalactic travel, regarding the stars with great wonder. So this is about helping people to understand that you don't have to be in a spaceship to connect with other star constellations or other planets. You don't have to be in an actual aircraft. You're able to connect with them where I am sitting right now, where you are sitting right now. So you might be here to connect the dimensions and be the bridge between worlds. Clothing, letting your outer express your inner. So for some of you, you're here to design fashion and clothing, maybe sustainable clothing that doesn't involve like harming the environment too much or anything like that. You know, sustainable clothing that's fashionable and cool. And I told you all I had a dream. I told you all about this. I can't remember when it was now. It was a few weeks ago. I had a dream where I was walking around clothing shops and you didn't pay for the clothes. You went in and you had like a swipe card and you swiped it. And you took the clothes you wanted, swiped the card and left the shop. And then you could bring the clothes back and leave them back at the shop and take more clothes. And that's how they were. And then I think they were obviously recycling the clothes, cleaning the clothes and putting them back out for resale or for reuse. And this could be something that you're looking at ways for, you know, to do that. Illuminated masters, being a spreader of love. So this is like for the ascended masters, but also working with them, but also you are a master yourself when you understand the ascension process and how to help others to go through it. and the path to their ascension. You become a guide to show them how love can heal them, can heal others, can heal the world. Sexuality, expressing your love without shame or fear. So this is all about allowing your sensual side. Don't feel shame around it. Don't feel shame around love, or love towards someone with the same sex, or love. It's just saying, don't be afraid to show your sensual loving side in any way that feels right, because there's no shame in it. Love is love at the end of the day. Teleportation and levitation, expanding your gifts and powers. So just anything is possible. I'm not saying we're all going to start levitating around the streets, but who knows? It's just saying you have untapped powers, untapped and limited resources to connect into your spiritual gifts. And it says robots, but this is just about seeing yourself, set yourself free with wisdom. So this is just saying setting yourself free from the constraints here and living life like a robot, where you're just going through the same old motion, the same old repetitive cycle. But this is also about setting yourself free from that 3D energy, but also it's a lot about AI and stuff like that. But if you look at this person, it's a robot here who's eating a salad. It's very cool. It's a robot eating a salad, and if you look, the robot head has been lifted off and there's a person inside. So it's just saying, no need to, you're helping people to see they don't have to live like mindless robots anymore. They can be free of that. And I split the deck on the economy. Trust your needs will be met. Again, just what I was saying, trust that everyone has the ability to tap into this golden frequency of abundance on a golden timeline where everything you need or want is there for you. You do no longer have to overwork, feel you're a slave to the man, as they say. You're no longer a slave to the 3D. You are, if you choose to work 2 days a week, whatever you choose to do for a living, the divine support it and they make sure you've always got enough. But you have to trust, you have to believe. That is the key. So let me see. Let's get a message from the universe and see what wants to come through. Can I get a message from the universe for this message, for this reading? Tell me what's coming through overall here. So definitely Egyptian energy, the wisdom of Egypt, that the solar codes, and stepping into that golden frequency of just believing that you are in the golden frequency, okay? Thank you. So let's see. Okay. Tell me what you want the collective and the twin flame collective to know right now. Okay. Starlit labyrinth. I step through the veil of all illusion, venturing onto the depths of my heart and uncovering the hidden truth. So this is all about ascension and stepping out of the darkness and moving up into the light. You're moving out of confusion and illusion. The crystalled melody. I see my emotions with great clarity, allowing my heart song to guide me on my journey. Now, I did say at the start, there was something about emotions. So I feel emotions are bringing great clarity to many people. And I feel tomorrow is Friday the 13th. Some of you are already in Friday the 13th who are watching this now. But just feel like it's your lucky day. Some clarity is going to come in and say that aloud, you know. I'm going to receive clarity and I'm going to receive a message that's going to really help to align me. So let's see. Because I feel it is. So I'm going to connect through with what wants to come through here. I'm going to connect through with what's coming through for the weekend, I mean for the next couple of days in a moment. Heartbeat Symphony. I cherish the music of my own heart, nurturing myself with compassion and kindness. So that's another song about music and melody. And there's only a couple of cards in this deck about music and melody. So there's something important about music. Something, you're maybe getting songs right now. They're maybe getting particular songs that's making you think that something's about to change or something's about to happen. The Cosmic Bloom, my love expands beyond all boundaries, embracing the vastness of the cosmos and all beings within it. So this is about you finally embracing who you are and understanding you are no ordinary person. You have beautiful connections to the higher dimensions. You're part of something much greater. And you just have to embrace that. You just have to embrace that. And the more you embrace it, and the more you are happy to accept that about yourself, the more will come to you. Yes, the Holy Grail. Sacred union. From the chalice of love, we pour forth nourishment and joy, filling each other's cup to the brim. You have to be willing to be your true authentic self for you to welcome your masculine back into your physical reality. You have to be willing to stand in your truth, because if you're still if you're saying, oh, I'm on my purpose, but I don't really tell people I believe in starseeds and light workers and stuff, if you are one, you have to embrace it, because otherwise you're not being your true authentic self. So let's see. What else do you want the collective and twin flame collective to understand at this time about this connection or about this energy that's flowing in right now? Sorry, I just keep on getting taps on my head. So wings of transformation. Now, what did I say about the metamorphosis? Many of you are going through this metamorphosis phase right now, where you're starting to understand your gifts. You're starting to understand more and more and more about who you are. And as I say, many of you have said you don't feel good in your workspace anymore. You're trying your best to get on with colleagues and stuff, and you don't feel good. And this is why. It's because you have evolved out of that. And when you're keeping yourself there and fighting against the grain of what's coming up for you, you're allowing yourself to be stuck in that kind of like glitching timeline, because you're when I say the glitching timeline, it's not a glitching timeline, it's just more a repetitive timeline. So it's almost like you're being pushed to strive for more for yourself, but if you don't do that, you're just going to be stuck in a repetitive timeline, because a lot of you will be experiencing the glitchy timelines because things are moving right now. We're moving to that higher state of consciousness. So, you know, for many of you, you'll be reaching a timeline you have done in previous lifetimes. And bear in mind, there's numerous dimensions and timelines all happening simultaneously. So with all that to balance out as well. But for many of you, you will be feeling like, it's almost like you'll be feeling, and a lot of you have actually told me you feel like this, where you feel like you should be doing more, you feel like you should be doing something else by now. And that's kind of what I'm talking about with the glitchy timeline thing, where you feel out of place in your current timeline, is what I'm trying to say in a weird way. So the cosmic humming, now this is the third card in the deck. That's all three cards come out there that's connected to music. I feel the rhythm of the universe resonate within me, knowing my heart is part of a cosmic symphony. And the universe and your guides and stuff do use music a lot to connect with you. So just be mindful of the music you hear at this time, because it's very significant, I feel. But there is definitely this metamorphosis. You've been through this caterpillar phase, and you're getting ready to come out of hiding. That's what I feel. With each step within my own loving heart, I discover the truth of my own desires. The emerald labyrinth. So a lot of that emerald energy, as I said, I put on my emerald earrings. And I don't know why, but it's called the emerald tablet energies coming through. Those emerald frequencies, the ocean, water, the Sphinx, they're all things you'll be connecting with right now. Let me get a message from Spirit, and then I'm going to connect through with the Divine Masculines and find out what energy they're in right now. Can I get a message from Spirit for the collective? And then I'm going to have a look at the twin flame Divine Masculine energies before it goes out. Someone's ready to wear their heart on their sleeve. So that's interesting. Okay, relationships. That's the card that came out. Relationships are just mirror images of your own life. How you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for your soul's growth. So this is about relationships and partnerships, and about how, and on the bottom of the deck, trust, and right behind that, love. So again, this is just saying trust, that love is coming around for you here. Just trust. And I mean, that's very much about those mirrored feelings, like when you're looking at someone and judging someone else, you're judging yourself. You know, it's mirroring back to you. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, but you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more by not taking those chances. So that's what I feel. Some of you are just feeling not good in your work anymore. You're feeling out of place on your timeline you're currently in, and for your masculine, that's definitely the case. And I'm going to find out about it now. So I love, look at this music notes here. Something about music. Love is the foundation of your very existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that that propels people through life. So while love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. So it's just saying it's the power to change your life and propel you forward and change your entire life in some way. So for many of you, I'm just feeling this energy of trust, that something that has occurred in your life or something that's changing in your life is to bring you to your perfect relationship, your balanced relationship, your harmonious relationship. So I'm going to get an animal and a plant and a message from your masculine, but let me check on the romantic love for your connection first. So tell me what's going on romantically here. Tell me about the love that's going on between the divine masculine and their feminines right now. Tell me about the love and the connection that's going on. Well, that's too many cards come out. But the one that hit the deck first, hit the table first rather, hit the deck first, maybe someone's got a boat. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Express your love. This is the first one that came out. Okay. Tell me what else. This could be the one. So, time to express your love. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And this is something you have to make clear that you know. So many people say to me, I pray every day to find the one. If you're praying every day to find the one, that means you've not found the one. And if you've not found the one, the universe keeps looking for the one. When you say, I have found the one, I have found my true love, I am no longer seeking true love because I found it. I'm in the best loving partnership of my life right now. And it's with us. within us, with ourselves. But saying that then attracts in the perfect partnership you want. And so the more you're looking for the one, the more you'll keep looking for the one. So, and it took me a long time to figure that one out too. But someone sees you as the one. Someone sees you as the one, and it's safe for you to love this person. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. So there could have been a lot of blocks here in the past. Release your ex. There could have been a lot of blocks here in the past and the deception. So there could have been someone in your past or your person's past that really tainted your view on love and really stopped you opening your heart, which is one of the most common things that can happen, to myself included. But there's something here with forgiving and learning that this person is now looking back and seeing that you're not like the other people in their life who have hurt them, that you're not the toxic person from their past, that it is safe to love you. But I do feel when you met this person, there was just a disconnect, and it was because this person was just very closed off to being vulnerable or emotional with you in any way, shape or form, and it possibly was both of you. Tell me about this. Release your ex. So, yeah, unrequited and flirting. So I feel this person tried to keep this as a very casual relationship, and they didn't reciprocate your feelings or emotions. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond will deepen. So I feel this person definitely kept it very surface level with you. There wasn't a real chance to get to know each other properly in the past. Or express something. Express your love or express your feelings. Because I feel there was this person had to learn that not all men or women were toxic. That's kind of what I feel. This person may have addictions are affecting your romantic love life and make the effort. So I feel this person really had to learn something here about not all men and women are toxic. That's what I'm feeling. They just thought the opposite sex were toxic because of their past experiences. And they also had some sort of addictions here. It could have been just addictions to, it doesn't have to be substance, it could just be like their behaviours. You know, they refused to make the effort, and they would just keep pushing things away. Calling in your soulmate. Even though I feel this masculine, whoever I'm connecting to here, they knew that you were someone important to their life, and they felt like you were brought into their life for a reason. But I think now they're understanding that you have been someone who's been brought to their life to help them understand more about themselves. So, in fact, before I get a tarot, I'm going to, can I get some messages from this? I want to find out what this masculine has to say to you. So let's see. I'm healing, please be patient with me. So this person is definitely understanding you were brought into their life for a reason, to make them understand more about themselves and heal from a past situation. No matter how hard I try, my thoughts always sway back to you. So this person has definitely been in that Four of Cups, Four of Pentacles, where they've tried their utmost to distract themselves, forget about you, move forward, not think about you. And of course, the more they do, they're understanding you are my everything. They cannot move on from you. Tell me more about this masculine. Tell me what this masculine wants their feminine to understand. My biggest regret is not telling you how I really feel. And I remember I said the first card we got out there was express your love. 4444. Express your love. This person, their biggest regret, I feel, is sabotaging this connection, pushing you away, because they thought this person just saw commitment and love as toxic because of not having an unhealed wound from a previous situation. And their biggest regret is not telling you that they had feelings for you. They kept it surface level. Even though you're not with me, my love for you grows stronger every day. So this love has not gone anywhere. It's only getting more and more powerful and stronger and more intense by the day while you're in separation. I can't keep pretending that I'm okay without you. So I told you that 4 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, they're acting like they don't care. They're acting like their life's doing fine without you, but it's all false. Watching you move on is killing me, but I want what's best for you, and I miss us. So even though this person may be seeing that you're doing well and moving forward in life, it breaks their heart to see it. I didn't know what love felt like until you came along. So as I say, this person just thought love was toxic because maybe the relationships they were in previously, they weren't in love with. But love felt, they maybe thought they were in love with that person, so therefore it felt toxic. Everything reminded me of you. So the divine are not letting this person move on from you. I lost sight of what was important in our connection. So, as I say, I feel this person definitely was so focused on the negatives from, like, you know, they were so focused on the negative aspect of relationships and commitment, they failed to see at the time just how beautiful your bond was with them. Yeah. That was the trouble. They were focused on the negative side of relationships, and now they're looking back, wishing they'd expressed to you how they felt with you at the time. They're just a distraction, and I told you this person's trying to distract themselves. So maybe they did go towards a karmic situation to distract themselves. I'm a mess right now. So this person definitely chose someone to distract themselves or a situation to distract themselves, but it's no longer soothing their soul at all. So let me get some. I'm taking time to find myself again, and I'm going through a dark night of the soul and need some space. And this one's stepping out. Oh, my words tonight are all messed up. I just want to hear your voice. So let's get a few tarot. And we'll see what's going on. I'm keeping tabs on you. So for some of you, your person's watching you on social media, keeping an eye on you. And, you know, you live close enough, driving past your house, etc. So let's see. Tell me what you want the collective to know, please, and thank you. Oh, there we go. 4 of Pentacles and Queen of Swords jumped out straight away. So this person's been holding back communication. They could have been held back by a Queen of Swords. Let's see, clarify the Queen of Swords. So this person's definitely been distracted and held back, or holding back, or they've been holding back from a Queen of Swords. Page of Swords and the Sun card. So this person has definitely been holding back communication from you, holding back some sort of message, even though I feel they're desperate. They're desperate to reach out to you. They're desperate to hear your voice. They're desperate to reconnect with you. But they have been holding back, even though they know that as soon as they talk to you, they'll feel happy again. Knight of Wands and the Tower on the bottom. So, yeah, this person definitely thought they could just move on from you. They thought they could just forget about you. But their life is falling apart. 2 of Wands and Queen of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. So this person is planning a future with some sort of Queen of Cups energy here. And we've got the King of Wands and the 4 of Cups. But this person has tried to distract themselves. They have tried to avoid taking action here on the woman they love, just because they tried to keep themselves busy. But Knight of Cups and Three of Wands in the bottom. I feel this person can no longer hold off. The Empress there in the bottom as well. They can no longer stay silent. Tell me why this person can no longer stay silent. The Fool. Because they feel that you're moving forward. They feel like you're on a new path, on a new journey without them. I mean, the Fool is about starting from zero. It's about the new beginning. It's about that leap of faith. And this person feels they can't hold back anymore because they see that you're heading off here on your own journey. Your own new journey, your own new experiences, and especially with that metamorphosis, getting ready to spread your wings and fly. This person knows they can't hold back anymore because they have to come out of hermit mode. Temperance. They have to take that opportunity because they might miss this chance with you. Six of Wands. Yeah, they've taken a long time. This Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant there. So they've taken a long time to learn just how important this connection is, but I feel that is also a commitment. They've taken a long time to see, yeah, they just cannot be silent with you anymore. They have to express their love. And the first card out was express your love. And you got the card of the one, my one regret was not expressing my feelings. King of Cups. So the King and Queen of Cups are both here now. Two people who feel the same way for the other. Oh my goodness, see? The King and Queen of Cups, two people who feel the same way for each other, and the Two of Cups come out. I cannot speak tonight. This person can no longer be silent with you. And I look to the sun there, and we're getting a lot about the solar codes and Egypt and stuff coming through. So the two of you could definitely have strong connections here to that solar frequency as well. You could both be feeling the changes taking place right now energetically within your connection. But the Page of Swords and the Page, I'm so sorry, my words are getting so jumbled up tonight. The Page of Wands and the Ace of Wands here. So when this person find the courage here, because there's motivation, there's excitement, they know something is coming back around here. Six of Pentacles. They know that there's an opportunity here for them to reciprocate their feelings for you. King of Swords. Now ready to communicate. They've been holding back, but now they're ready to speak their truth, and that King of Swords is wielding that sword there, that sword of truth. So let's see. There we go. Justice, the Lovers, and the Seven of Cups, and the Eight of Swords in the bottom. So this is justice and love. This is the justice you deserve for this person not seeing the beauty of this connection, because that's what I felt. This person was so obsessed with looking at the negatives of the relationship. So they might have been like, even though things were amazing between them, they were nitpicking on silly things like, oh, you know, we stay an hour apart, they like rock music, I'm into classical. They were finding reasons not to be with you, is what I feel. Yes. And said they wanted to keep their options open. And now they're in their head about it. Eight of Swords. Because they feel that you are moving on. And they no longer can stay quiet. They can no longer, because they feel that you're about to embark on something new here. You're about to spread your wings, Divine Feminine, and they just feel they can no longer pussyfoot around this connection and pretend like you don't mean anything to them. Yeah, split the deck on the Six of Wands. They know the only way for them now to truly have success and that is to come and express their love. They regret not expressing their love to you. Simple as that. Coyote, playfulness. This is a reminder to not take things too seriously and bring more balance between wisdom and playfulness. You might need to lighten up about a matter that has been on your mind for a while. So I feel the divine is saying to this person, don't come in so serious. Don't return so serious and forlorn and as if you've already lost your person. Come in a playful way and they'll be more reciprocating of that. I feel they're telling this masculine not to be so forlorn about it and, you know, to be more upbeat because that'll make things easier. So the kangaroo cycles, a 9-month cycle is at play. Your current project will take 9 months to mature and benefit you and commit fully to it, and you have all the strength and stamina you need as long as you move forward and not backwards. So I feel this because something could have happened 9 months ago that's about to transform now. So if the last time you spoke to this person was 9 months ago, or you saw something on social media 9 months ago, leadership with a cougar, you have come into your own power, and now is the time to take the lead of a situation and be strong, using the power of intention, be clear with your purpose and define where you are heading to. So I feel this is a masculine getting ready here to take leadership over love. The swan, love, you have found your soulmate or twin flame and they are just around the corner. Remember that when two souls are destined to be together, they always find their way back to each other. All those things you've had to go through were worth it. So this person is about to take the lead here and take a chance on this love before you take a chance on someone else or another situation. At least that's what they feel. So I'm going to get a message from the Isis deck, but can I get a flower for this connection? So the elder flower, guidance and spiritual connection. I actually have an elder tree right at my window and it's always covered in beautiful elder flowers. So let's see. Okay, snapdragon, boldness and endurance. So I feel your person's about to make some sort of bold moves, take some sort of bold action. So, borage, bravery and encouragement. So I feel the divine are pushing this masculine to finally take the action and encouraging him or her. The rose, enduring love and personal growth. So you could be about to get some red roses from this person. And what's in the bottom? Gardenia, simplicity and devotion. So gardenia, rose, borage and snapdragon and elderflowers could be significant. You could be seeing them, you could be smelling them. And I split the deck on daisy, innocence and pure joy. So daisies could be significant as well. You could be seeing loads of them all over your lawn, or, you know, coming through with that spring energy. So let me get a message from the Isis deck to close out. So can I connect through with Goddess Isis and what message she would love me to bring through to the collective right now from her? So let's see. What message would you like me to bring through to end this message? Please and thank you. Just making sure I don't miss any. Sorry it's so long, this message, guys, but okay. Oh no, this one. Okay, this one. So it says Spirit of Isis. Okay. Spirit of Isis. Okay. Let's see if I can find. Sorry, what number is that? There's the number. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, Spirit of Isis, there we go. Number 34. The victorious soul of the goddess. Dear initiate, there are moments in life to surrender and let go, but never to give up easily. Stand firm in your faith. Summon the courage to act until the impossible becomes possible for you. Isis possesses a victorious spirit and soul, never failing in her mission no matter how difficult or uncertain the situation may seem. You have to believe. On the path of a spiritual growth, letting go of all attachments again and again is helpful to oneself. However, we must also face our hearts truthfully and not give up on what we should do. Whether you seek enlightenment or liberation, inner peace, creative breakthroughs, or personal healing in a situation, now the victorious soul of the goddess has ascended for you now, urging you not to give up easily no matter how distant your goal may seem, no matter how impossible the outcome appears to you. Do not abandon halfway. Persist until the impossible becomes possible. The true manifestation of inner willpower does not rely on force or domination, but on igniting our inner strength, persisting in inner practice, and doing what we believe should be done for the world, bringing light, love, and vitality to ourselves. Now this inner willpower has grown within you. It is now supported, for we have set the right task for ourselves and strive to climb the inner mountain that towers within us, not through decisions made for us by others, but from our true inner longing. The power of the goddess with unwavering resolve is fueled by the dedication of love. Nothing is more powerful than love to keep you steadfast on your path and fearless of others' criticism. Allow your heart to fuel the kundalini in your abdomen, letting divine love, your very essence, grant you the energy and passion needed to pursue your mission. Ultimately, you will realize the mission is also seeking you. The appearance of this card indicates that the one thing you need to know now is that you will surely succeed on your mission. If it reminds you to surrender the outcome of things, to let go of attachment to success or failure, no matter the result, even if you feel helpless and must temporarily release your ideals, casting them away into the divine fire to be tempered. Then wait patiently until you sense they will arrive naturally at a fated sacred moment in your life. Now, this is so aligned with what I was saying at the start about how I was telling you all that when I released of where it was going to happen and trying to control everything, it just started to happen naturally. The spirit of Isis is to be willing to wait, allowing the divine power to knock and miracles to unfold spontaneously. If you draw the Isis miracle card alongside this one, it signifies a surprising miracle will intervene, bringing a victorious outcome, a favourable turn you never expected. Remember, dear initiate, the forces of growth, love, and the divine are truly on your side always. Nothing is more powerful than these. Allow them to manifest in their own way, and they will ultimately be yours. You are guaranteed a victory. Just have faith. And I started this message talking about how faith and trust can make things happen for you. And we've ended now with a message from Isis just backing up that fact. So thank you very much to Isis for that. So sending you all love and blessings as always. God bless you, your home, your family, and your pets. And God bless your union to come in with your special person very soon. So sorry. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we've spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. Amen. Take care, everyone, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Namaste.